Hey everyone, this is Snake, editor-in-chief of MyGamer.com, and today I have a box shipped to me from Japan from subscriber Chris. Subscriber Chris has been watching my YouTube videos, specifically my Game Boy Advance Single-Pak link videos, and he wrote me this awesome email, super detailed, very professional, and basically he said, hey, you kind of forgot two games. And I said, oh, thanks for letting me know, but the two games that I did not cover in my Single-Pak link video are games that only use the wireless adapter, and I do not have Game Boy Advance wireless adapter. So subscriber Chris was like, hey, I live in Japan, so these wireless adapters are actually like really inexpensive here in Japan. If I can, I'm gonna open this box in real time, and I can actually get you some, buy you some wireless adapters for Game Boy so you can cover these games that you didn't cover. And then when I come back to the States over the holiday, I can actually drop this in the mail for you so I don't have to pay international shipping. And I was like, what? Like, you would do that? That's crazy. So subscriber Chris, not only did he give me some wireless adapters, I want to be very careful as I'm opening this here, he also got me some super obscure Game Boy stuff that I am, oh man, I'm so excited about and just completely honored. So subscriber Chris, I cannot thank you enough. I'm so excited. I actually got this package a couple days ago, but I didn't open it. It took all my willpower to not open this because I wanted to do a proper unboxing. So Chris, real quick, before I open this, got to give just a tremendous shout out to just, I can't even, like, I'm so honored. I can't even explain. Chris watched my videos, went shopping to numerous game stores in Japan, specifically hunted down weird, obscure Game Boy stuff for me, brought it on his carry-on bag from Japan, flew to the East Coast, and then got in his car and then drove to the post office and mailed this all with his own money and his own time. I can't even, I'm so thankful. Chris, awesome job. I can't thank you enough. And without further ado, let's see what's inside. We're going to have some awesome, oh man, I can't even wait. Here we go. Oh, buddy, here we go. I don't even know. Let's start with the Game Boy stuff that I could clearly see right here. So this is a Game Boy Advance to GameCube to Game Boy Advance link cable. If you've been following my channel, I've actually, at the time of this video, I got numerous videos out about this topic here because there's really no documentation, just like my Single-Pak link videos, just like my Game Boy Color Rumble Pack videos, things like that just aren't documented. So I got another cable here because I've been wearing mine out. I got two, now this is gonna be my third cable. Chris, thank you so much, because these things are, not that they're pricey, these are maybe like 20 bucks or something here in America, but in Japan, these are probably closer to like 5 bucks. But here we go, right here. This is what Chris originally emailed me about. These are the wireless adapters for Game Boy Advance. I actually don't have these. These originally shipped, you got the Japanese version on there. These originally shipped here in America with a couple of Pokemon games, and I wasn't really big into Pokemon at the time, but these wireless adapters are really only compatible with a handful of games, at least here in America. So did not have these before. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make another video about these in the Single-Pak link games that I did not cover because I didn't have these, but here you go. Thank you, Chris, so awesome. And then I got one more official link cable. Because I've been covering so many link cable games, I actually wore out and I broke one of my link cables covering so many videos. If you look at my YouTube channel, all about link cables, videos, multiplayer Game Boy games, because nobody talks about the multiplayer aspect of Game Boy games. It's just completely ignored. So this is going to be awesome. This is going to come in handy because, again, super cheap in Japan. These are still maybe 20 bucks here in America. Not like going to break the bank or anything. But here, then Chris, he told me he got one of these. This is a Japanese Nintendo Game Boy Advance e-reader, and the difference, and I've covered the e-reader on my channel before, scanned a bunch of obscure cards. This is really cheap in Japan, but if you notice here, there is no link port on this Japanese version. So this is kind of like the original dumbed down version. Here in America, we got a way better version because it has the link port, so you can connect another Game Boy Advance and scan cards and stuff like that. So this is the Japanese version of the e-reader. I'm just super excited about to have this one too. And then he also put in here Game Boy Color Rumble Pack game. So I also covered every Game Boy Color game that has the Rumble Pack feature. And even in that video too, I said, hey, you can always get like 3D printed shells because the battery covers always go missing. So you can get 3D printed battery covers, and he included a couple of those in there for me. Super excited. But here we go. Now these are the Game Boy games that, oh man, this is the kind of obscure stuff. Oh wait, and there's one more link. There's 3 link adapters in here. Boom. Oh buddy, here we go. So now we can play 3-player. Look at this, Chris. Awesome. These things are like, he said it was like $5 in Japan. Again, these you can get a set of these in America for 20, 30 bucks. So much higher here in America, I mean. But here we go. So this, let's get into the Game Boy games now, the obscure Game Boy games. This is something that was only released in Japan, and he even included the original Game Boy case. That's so awesome. Like, these are even kind of hard to come by these days, the original Nintendo Game Boy case. But this, if I'm not mistaken, is a Nintendo Power cartridge. So what Nintendo had in Japan, as you can see, there's numerous kind of slots in here. You would take this rewritable cartridge and you would go to a kiosk in Japan. You'd stick this in the kiosk and you would download certain Game Boy games right to this cartridge. Super cool. He said that there's like 1 game on here. I got to go check that out. So very, very cool. This was only made in Japan. This is just a part of history that's really not well documented. And then here, oh man, look at this. Look at this right here. If you notice this cart, here's an original Game Boy cart for comparison. See how this one is taller? This is crazy. I think this is Pocket Family on Game Boy Color, and what this has is, I don't know this has a, you take this, there's a screw in here, and there should be, there's this battery, right? And so in this, I think is and actually, hold on, we got a couple more in here. Oh man, so hold that thought. So the last 2 games, oh, here we go. All right, so that's it. This, oh man, this is, I'm super excited about this. So first off, this is Chi-Chi Alien with the box. Holy crap, dude. I gotta be careful with this. It's missing the infrared adapter, but oh, look at this. Here we go. I can't even believe this is crazy in the box. That's nuts, dude. Chris, so thankful. Chi-Chi Alien. So I've covered every Game Boy Color Rumble Pack game, and I didn't have the original. I can't, this is a Japan only. It's kind of like Pokemon if I had to kind of describe it quickly. But this is a Game Boy Color exclusive game that used the Rumble Pack feature, and you can see that these are weird carts. These are something that you can't really emulate well without having the actual hardware. And then inside, oh man, we got the instructions and everything. How cool is this? Let's just look at this box real quick. You got the Rumble feature. This is from Creatures Inc. I wonder what other games they made. That name might sound familiar to some Pokemon fans, but just absolutely amazing. Super excited. Oh, it's got Game Boy printer compatibility. Wow, I have the box, the Chi-Chi Alien in a game. That's just absolutely amazing. Super excited about this, but man, you don't get instruction manuals like this anymore. Okay, but so I'm getting this sidetracked. This right here though, and you got it in the box. Holy crap, dude. So this is a Tamagotchi game. I mean, look at this box art. You just know you're in for something crazy there by Bandai. And then, yeah, nothing. Oh, Super Game Boy, not a whole lot. You see this right here? That means don't eat your battery. Why is that important? Let's open this. I want to be careful with this. Oh, man. Oh, it's even complete. It looks to be complete. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What is this? Oh, here's the warning guide. All right, let's put this off to the side for a time. Look at this right here. So this game, this is something that you just can't emulate. What is this? So look at these cartridges. Wow, this is something super special. This is Tamagotchi for Game Boy, and you can see, I don't have a screwdriver on me, but you see this screw right here? You open this up, and then there's this battery. There's a CR 2016 × 1 battery in here, but look at this. You see this right here? You got sound, you got off and on. So what this game is you play this, you play a digital virtual pet Tamagotchi game, you play it, and when you shut the power off, if you keep this switch on, this thing beeps at you when you need to like feed your digital pet or like clean its poop or something. I'm not exactly sure, but this beeps at you, and it's super annoying, but super cool, and I can't wait to play this. This is something that I don't think really has been documented very well, if at all. But how many Game Boy Color, Game Boy cartridges you see that's so unique like this? There's really only a few. Robopon's another game, but this is the kind of stuff that you can only get in Japan. I can't even express how thankful I am. Just absolutely honored and humbled by everything that you did for me here. Just, went way above and beyond. So let me know what you think. Have you ever seen these Japanese weird exclusive games before, you'd like to see me cover these in future videos, let me know. And until next time, thank you for watching and game on.